fucking hate nerds.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I just feel like,
Yeah.
like, you know how, like, the cliche is that, like, nerds are, like, picked on by jocks? And, like, because they wear glasses or because they're, like, good at math. But, like, the jocks are assholes and the nerds are who are, like, really worth spending time with.
Okay.
Like, in Revenge of the Nerds, you know?
I haven't seen the movie.
Okay, but you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, okay, so fuck that shit.
Okay.
Like, I just feel like it's such disingenuous and, like, honestly harmful kind of narrative that, like, we tell nerds that they're this persecuted minority, and it's like, you look at the modern media landscape and it's all for nerds. Like, there's Star Wars, Doctor Who, Marvel movies, and it's like, at this point, everybody's a nerd.
So you hate everyone?
No. That's my point, though, is that, like, by pushing this narrative about nerds being, like, some sort of persecuted minority, it's like, we're giving them this false sense of superiority.
Okay.
And, like, not to mention entitlement, which, like, just think that nerds have never had such direct access to the people who make the things that they love. But it's like, what have they done with it? They freaked out about a black guy in Star Wars and, like, women in Ghostbusters and, like, harassed that actress until she, you know, deleted her Twitter account. And it's like, they're not nice guys. They're the fucking aggressors. This narrative we have about nerds being nice and jocks being jerks is a creation of the nerds themselves because they don't want to take responsibility for the fact that nobody likes them, not because the world is unfair, but because they have a shitty personality.
Jesus.
Am I wrong, though? Like, don't people want to spend time with, like, people who make spending time with them worthwhile?
I mean, I guess, but, like, Jesus, don't you see some level of social conservatism in that?
I mean, I get what you mean, but
Do you just, like, not believe bullying's a thing?
no.
No, or no, yes?
I believe bullying.
Okay, so do you, like, realize what you're saying then? Like, how is this any different from people who say the poor are poor because they're lazy? Isn't it, like, victim blaming?
I mean, but, like, who's the victim in this scenario? Like, is it the person who's an asshole and nobody wants to be around them, or is it the people who distance themselves from them?
I think we're talking about different things. You seem to be talking about people who are just jerks, which, like, okay, but aren't all types of people capable of that? And anyways, ignoring someone is its own type of cruelty.
Oh, no, it's not.
What, really?
Yeah, like, no one has to be around someone that they don't like.
What if it's out of their control? And what if nerds find comfort in the media they consume?
I'm talking about the majority of nerds. Like, obviously there are outliers.
And what, did you do some type of fucking case study? Like, how do you know what the majority of nerds are like?
It's my perception. And that's not to mention that, like, I already kind of think that it's unhealthy to stake a piece of your identity on, like, the media you consume. And, like, I say that as someone with some nerdiness about me.
When do you leave tomorrow?
So, at 7.
And?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I'll be asleep.
Yeah. No.
Do you have to, like, be there at a certain time?
No, my classes are early, so I figured I'd get a jump on getting up early.
You have early classes every day?
I mean, pretty much, yeah. Probably will for the foreseeable future.
That sucks.
Kinda. I mean, it's definitely a change. It's probably an unavoidable one, I would think. Probably, you know, one you would also have to make, you know, when you go to college.
Well, hopefully I'll be able to schedule them later in the day.
Yeah, I mean, realistically, that might not be entirely possible.
Why not?
Just like, you know, there's a lot to consider if you've got, like, obligations to friends and, like, you want to study and if you have a job, and just kind of a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, but, like, you know, I can help you out with all that stuff and everything. Now that I'm going away, I'll have the experience to help you get it all organized and everything, so.
Yeah, but I don't know what I want to do, or when, or even if I'll.
Yeah.
What?
I mean, yeah.
No, I mean, what was that?
I mean, you gotta do something eventually.
Like I said, I don't know what I want to do, and it seems like a bad idea to just
Yeah,
jump into.
okay, but you're older than me, right? So you're running out of time. Like, you can't keep hiding behind that.
What the hell? It's the rest of my life. I'm not gonna rush into it.
Yeah, exactly. It's the rest of your life. And the longer you wait, the less opportunities there are.
I don't. What is this? Why are we talking about this right now?
Listen, I'm worried about you as a friend, and I know that you were raised in a hands off environment where you were allowed to take things slow, and we both were. And if I feel like with me going away, I see how things are going, and if I don't say this now, I don't know if I'll ever get to.
Manny. You know, you get into college, and now I don't need your fucking anxiety about my life. I'm content to just let things fall into place.
That's the issue, though. Things don't just fall into place. You have to enact change in your own life, and you can't just keep saying you don't know what to do. You have to figure it out.
Oh wow, real great advice. Thanks. Alright, listen. You stress and you worry all the time, and I don't need that. I cannot be that. And I don't know how you're you all the fucking time because it is exhausting.
Dude, I know that you are not very good with handling stress, but...
Yeah, like a normal fucking person. I just don't live with it. I remove myself from the situation because I can, because that's the healthy thing to do.
Yeah, but you won't always be able to do that is the entire point. You can't keep yourself in a state forever where there's always an exit strategy.
Yeah, I won't always be able to, and you'll never be able to, will you? And I'm sorry that I'm not sufficiently anxious to satisfy you, but that doesn't mean you have to work double time for me.
Oh my god, don't deflect.
Don't deflect? Jesus Christ, what is this?
I'm just worried about you as a friend.
Everyone can't live like you do. You're worried about me, I'm worried about you.
Alex!
You know, it's real good that you're going away and you got goals and all, and I'm sure you're gonna do real well until you have a heart attack or something, and please fucking excuse the fact that I'm not willing to do the same. Or, fuck that. Really, that I'm doing it on my own terms.
Okay, but you can't.
No, let me finish. We've built a friendship on respecting each other's differences and supporting each other despite them, and I certainly think that's worked for both of us, so don't feel like you have to change that now just because you're going away.
This isn't a...
Oh, and also, don't get fucking incredulous, because you're the one who brought this up and you knew what you were doing.
Okay, first of all, your reaction to this has been truly unforeseeable, so thanks for that. But second of all, I take Prozac, so don't come at me with this bullshit like I'm not taking care of my problems. And most importantly, you can't keep taking things on your own terms forever, okay? The world does not work like that. You're an adult now.
Oh, fucking thanks for telling me how the world works.
Oh my god, this is not a value judgment on your character, and I'm not telling you what to do, but if you would do, like, anything, that would be great. Like, can't you just be a pragmatist for a second?
Oh sure, I'll be a pragmatist, and just dedicate my one life to becoming an accountant, and moving to the suburbs or whatever, and give up all my choice in the matter.
The choice is being made for you. By the time you're 30 and you realize that your true calling is like animal husbandry or like owning a barbershop or like going fucking spelunking or whatever, it's gonna be too late.
I'm 20, goddammit. I am 20. It's so fucking typical of you to have a midlife crisis at 18.
What you do when you're 20 affects you when you're 30, and you know that. I just don't want your present to harm your future.
Oh my god. Thanks, Dad.
Alex.
This is so blown out of proportion. I really wish you just kept this to yourself.
I mean, fuck, I'm sorry. I felt like I had an obligation as a friend.
Yeah, that's real admirable of you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I should leave.
Yeah, okay.
I'll text you tomorrow.
Yeah.
When I get there or something. I'm in. I know you'll be asleep, but...
Yeah.
Okay. Well... I'll see you later, man. Should we hug?
I mean,